We're back.
I forgot that one.
That went quicker than I thought it. I thought that one was longer. I was gonna go with the racist rain dance since everything is racist, especially anything white women related.
I thought because you were standing over there, you're gonna throw a dildo at the camera.
I would have to own one of those to do that. There are none of those around this house.
Yep.
Stephanie, a year or so ago, it's this like, it's a pore massager thing. It's supposed to like work the wrinkles out of your face. And I saw that thing one day. And I was like, all right, look, what the fuck? And she was like, what? I was like, what is this? And why the fuck is it in the house? She's like, look. And it's like, she pulled out there's a whole like fucking kit that goes with it. There's like this stuff that there's like a little suction thing that like cleans your pores out, and then there's a cream, like a whole face mask, and like it's a whole fucking kit. I just saw the little vibrator looking thing. I was like, what the hell is going on here? Like, all right, once I saw the whole kit, I was like, okay, I guess that makes a little more sense.
Like, what do you mean? Like, is this not good enough for you?
Yeah, that's why. Like, what the hell?
Good.
And say it. I mean, look, I can go more. I just didn't think,
two rounds a day, just if it's not cutting it for you, we can make it 3.
Look,
like,
I will keep going until my penis falls off. You don't have to worry about that. Like,
oh God.
There's no need for any substitutes. Anyway, how was y'all thinking?
Except no substitutes. Oh, like that feels like the tagline.
What else is happening today, guys? Other than the WNBA wars.
The epidemic of hate crimes at WNBA games.
Yeah.
All those hate dildos that they keep throwing out there. Dude, the fact that it happened at more than one, like at one game, I could see it kind of like being a funny gag, but the fact that it's happened at least twice now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a coordinated effort, man.
And they're both green, similar shape and size. Like,
I feel like the teams must be sharing. Like they must be,
They're also creating like a Streisand effect with it too.
Yeah. Because they're getting a butt hurt by it.
I think it was a way for them to get themselves back in the news. I think they were out of the news for a minute, and so they paid somebody to do that to get them back in the news.
I always think that when something like that happens, like a lot of people will just say, everything's like, oh, coincidence, like, oh, some fan or somebody did this. Like, no, I think legit that they just paid somebody. They're like, here, I will pay you if you just go and throw a dildo on the court.
Yeah,
get us,
it's a weekend of press. Of course they did that. Like,
they'll have to bring in like the TSA scanners to stop people from smuggling them into games.
Sorry, sir. We need to inspect
you get a pat down before you pat down. Make sure there are no
sir,
dildos
you're
in here,
walking
sir.
a little funny, and you look like you're clenching.
People are like, how'd they get the dildo into the stadium? It's like, well, I don't know. Last time I went to an NBA game, security wasn't that tight, but I mean, maybe. I've never been to a WNBA game, so maybe they have a different level of scrutiny on their security.
Trust me, it's not that hard. You always smell weed. Someone always sneaks that in.
The only NBA game I was ever at we had a suite, and I just went to go drink and eat. Like, that was the only reason I was there. I didn't even realize there was a game going on.
The chick losing her wig was hilarious. Anybody that didn't laugh at that should have been thrown out of the stadium.
Wait, what happened? I missed this.
They stopped play like it was like this catastrophic injury.
some chick lost her wig, and they just like stopped the game entirely
during the game. Like she was a player.
Yes.
Wearing a wig.
Yes, a lot of black women do. Most of them, that's not their hair. Just completely wrecked Steve's entire worldview.
No. I knew this, but it's just
say a lot of black women. That's not their real hair. It's a weave or a wig. Oh, Trey, you should have checked your. I wondered who I'd catch with that.
Dang! I was sitting there. I was like, oh snap!
Yes.
Are you eating a banana? You needed that for your banana.
One of the players lost her wig mid-game. They completely stopped play, sent everybody back to their benches. She goes back to the locker room, gets her wig put back on, and then comes back out. Like, they should have treated this like an injury. Like, if you have to leave the court, then you don't get to come back into the game. Like, you have to have a substitute. Like, but
there's special rules for women. They have special rules, so
they need to implement.
Do you think like all those remix highlights you'll see of this, like when Larry Bird hurt his back and had to go to the locker room and then came back to win the game? You think they'll have one for this chick?
Well, okay, so some fan was like laughing and making fun of it, and they like pick this guy out of the crowd and have him removed from the fucking stadium. It's like, okay, number one, you can single out and find the one dude that's laughing at this chick losing her wig, but you don't know who threw the fucking dildo. Like, that's crazy.
Because it was set up. They said they arrested. We saw the report that they arrested somebody.
Yeah, they arrested the one in Atlanta after the fact. The one that threw the dildo in Chicago is still at large. Dildo chucker at large. Damn it, that's what I should have made the name of today's show. Dildo chucker at large.
Change it real quick. Hurry up.
It's too late.
Well, LeBron was the one that kind of started that whole going and crying to the refs to get people thrown out of games. Don't let that be forgotten.
Oh, dude.
I thought you were going to say LeBron was the one that started dildos flopping around on the court.
Which probably worked, yeah.
No, that's just his private life at Diddy parties.
Did you see how he freaked out on people about the AI stuff about him being pregnant?
Oh yeah,
because everybody was believing that those were real.
I think he's suing somebody over that.
He has a cease and desist on.
Because they made him pregnant, and didn't they had Luka Doncic, I think, in there, and he was like. He was the dad or something like that.
Yeah, so he's like, it's like, dude, have a sense of humor over that stuff, man. Quit being a bitch.
Gatorade's sponsorship of the WNBA is going really well.
Oh, I like this one.
Oh my god,
that's pretty cool. That's actually matches up.
That's beautiful. That's hilarious.
Man, High C needs to bring back the Ecto coolers and do a.
I will not have them slander Slimer.
Well, they're about the same color, is what I'm getting at. The Ecto coolers.
Yeah, but Slimer's way high class for the WNBA.
Oh God.
We used to talking about going to the games. We used to go to a Memphis Grizzlies game every year. And this was back before the Grizzlies were good in the mid 2000s.
Was White Chocolate playing there then?
No, it was Stromile, Swift, and I can't remember who all. We were there for the playoff clinching game. The first time they went to the playoffs in like forever, back in like. I guess that was 2010, maybe. We would pick a game around the week of my brother's birthday, and try to pick a good one. Like, we got to see Shaq when he was playing for the Phoenix Suns, which was
that was an era, like, for sure.
Yeah, but it was like, all right, we're gonna see Shaq, and the Suns were pretty good then, so it was like, so we'll get to see a good team. Got to watch the Spurs when. Before David Robinson retired, and I was a big David Robinson fan, so we got to see some. We got to see some pretty good games. Not from the Grizzlies side so much as like the other teams. But like we would go around the week of my brother's birthday and get down there like early to mid afternoon and hit up a barbecue joint and like hang around on Beale Street and stuff, and then go to a game. Me and my dad and my brother would meet down there every year. Haven't done that in a long time. I'm close enough to Indy now. I ought to try to go to some Pacers, especially since the Pacers are good.
Since they drafted the new kid, like ever since they got him.
Before Murray swapped to the Missouri Valley Conference, while they were still in the OVC started doing their conference championship or conference tournament here in Evansville. And so I took Sean and my stepson to the OVC semifinals one year. And then I took the basketball team that I coached to the semifinals the next year. And that was really cool. And Murray won both of those times. And a buddy of mine who still lives in Murray, as soon as the game was over both years, he called me and was like, all right, I'm getting tickets. You coming with me? I'm like, yeah. So then the first year, Sean was so mad. He was like, oh, we're coming back for the championship tomorrow? I was like, I'm coming back for the championship. You're staying at home. Like, he was so mad. Anyway, it's been a while since I've been to a basketball game. I need to.
Yeah, the only basketball game I've went to recently, I went to see the closest team to me. We actually got a G League team in Birmingham that I went and saw. And dude, like other than they had a decent amount of dunks, which was fine, But other than that, dude, it's kind of it wasn't college level where they're like scrapping, and it wasn't like pro level where you just see guys, draining it like Steph Curry range or anything crazy that went on. So it's like it was kind of a meh game, but I haven't been to a pro game. The Hawks suck, so there's really no reason to watch them unless I was going to watch like you said, like the other team play. And like Memphis is kind of too far away.
Dude, I think the last game I went to might have been a Wizards game with Jordan when Antoine Walker still played for the Celtics.
Oh wow, dude, that's a
that's been a few years.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Steve, is this real? Are you in the article? Did y'all see what he said in the fucking
what?
Chat?
Yeah, that's why I went silent, because it's real.
Oh, fuck. Meet Stephen Fox of Zeeland, Michigan, owner of Stephen F. Fox Photography and Fox & Sons Coffee. He affiliates with the white supremacist anti-Semitic group Old Glory Club and gives discounts to their members. To be fair, he gives discounts to anybody that uses the promo code. It's not like he's only giving discounts to anti-Semitic white supremacists. Come on.
You got to know a secret handshake to get them beans for cheap.
If you're willing to put in F the Jews on the promo code, you can get the same discount. Extreme Michigan. It's not just for white supremacist anti-Semites. Gosh.
Yeah, I'm kind of pissed about this right now.
Whatever. This is like the best advertisement I think I've ever seen. Lean into that shit. I would take screenshots of this and send it everywhere.
Oh, I just sent it to all the groups.
Hell yeah.
Well, now you got to come up with a new flavor called beans and soil.
Yes. Got that real earthy flavor. White bags instead of your regular black bags. It comes in white bags, like get custom orders in white bags.
Hey, irony? It's an Ethiopian blend.
Yeah. Everything is not from the U.S. Everything's imported. They're all illegals. Fucking assholes. I want to find these people. Oh my god, I'm gonna go hunting.
Dude, this is funny. Well, how did they even you even hit the?
Oh,
range?
they probably Old Glory Club's getting like hammered by everybody right now. They got all of their super chats were taken away. They're going after everybody right now.
Dang.
It's a death throes of a group that's dying, so they want to take everybody down with them.
Wait, who? What?
No,
Extreme
the
Michigan, or-
no. Oh yeah, well yeah, they're dying because they're not relevant anymore because or everything's extreme. Everything's like racist and homophobic and blah blah blah. So.
And you need to call it all out.
So the thing that pisses me off is how do they? What gives them the right to like trash my businesses publicly?
Because the media and journalists are subhuman scum.
This is true. This is true.
Always has been.
I'm just worried that they're going to be. Yeah. Never mind. Kind of irritated right now.
I wouldn't make a big deal publicly about it, at least.
No.
Just kind of, yeah.
See, this is what you gotta know.
Everything is sexist. Everything is racist. Everything is homophobic, and you have to point it all out.
Yeah.
There you go, guys.
Yep.
Is she still around?
She's a hanger on. She's like one of those that will never die. She's like DSP. She's never gonna die, but it's just gonna be every
Who
so
is
long
that?
she's gonna be in this. Well, I mean, but her presence online is just like gonna come back every few years.
Yeah. Was she linked to like Sweet Baby Inc. and all that bullshit too? Or they, I don't remember. I haven't really been keeping up with new stuff.
I feel like she's involved in every aspect of all that. Ever since she could get her filthy, rummy hands on video games.
Yeah, kind of like when there's like racism afoot, you got to have a Ibram Kendi tour.
Well,
Steven,
before I hit reply on this, will this get me?
it'll get you at least flagged. Like,
Will it get me suspended, or will it just be like this post has limited visibility?
I don't know. Don't do it.
Depends on if they report. If they report you, it'll probably get you.
Well, this guy definitely.
The poster definitely has limited visibility,
so he would report me. So.
Yeah. Quinona said, "Welcome to the party."
What's up from Arnold? Welcome to the party, pal.
Yeah. Yeah, I already have people like saying buy my coffee. It is stressful though, I'll tell you.
I know a couple guys that do a comedian or a comedy podcast. They ended up on the SPLC hate watch list like 8 years ago.
Oh, it sounds like I need to advertise with them now too.
Yeah. Look, you need to be leaning into this. Like, forward this to everybody.
Oh, I am. I'm working on it right now. That's why I've been silent for this ever since I saw this pop up.
Oh, it's incredible.
I did block them.
Man, that's awesome. Like my only claim to fame is I got blocked by Kerry Yules. Like, Dread Pirate Roberts blocked me. That's all I really got going for me.
That dude's still around?
Yeah, he's a tool bag. I still enjoy his movies, but
yeah. Sorry, I'm a little distracted right now.
well, understandable. Dude, you do photography and coffee, so you do advertisements. You need to find like a Sydney Sweeney lookalike, photograph her with some baggy blue jeans, holding bags of coffee by her can. You don't have coffee cans. That would be better. If you had the coffee cans blocking her cans. Like, you can lean into this. there's so much opportunity in this.
Yeah. I just don't. Yeah. We'll see.
Make that like banner size and hang it at your booth whenever you go to markets and stuff.
Yep. Sorry. I might have to drop for a little bit. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Thanks.
Well, I was hoping Steve could kind of be the one to bounce off of. So because I gotta bounce here shortly because I got.
Oh shit! Everybody's bailing on me. All right. Well, we got time for one more thing. What else is going on? I know we had some other shit in the chat. Oh, the redistricting stuff.
Oh, dude, that
Jasmine Crockett is going to lose her district. Oh no. What are we ever going to do without her in the House being a dipshit? Like, I mean, talk about low fucking IQ. Every time she opens her mouth, it's more just absolute retardation. They would be doing the country a favor by redistricting and doing away with her district where she's no longer in office. Like, just and then the problem with like Texas is looking to go through with this, and there are a number of other states that are doing the same thing where they're redistricting to get rid of Democrat districts. Indiana Republicans
they're
are
not
being
even doing it. Like Indiana, I think I saw Indiana's like their proposed one is like super generous to like.
Yeah,
the
Indiana
region.
Republicans are a bunch of spineless fucking cucks. There is a map drawn up that would remove all Democrat districts from the state of Indiana. And they're like, oh, well, what happens if the balance of power shifts and then it's like, no, the reason you do this is so the balance of power doesn't shift. So they can't do this. Like you redraw the districts and then next time around, whenever you see them moving around, you redraw them again and you redraw them again and you make these motherfuckers leave the goddamn state. Send them all to fucking Illinois. Like that. Stop being spineless.
They could go to Chicago
bitches.
Instead of Indy.
Yeah. Yeah. Stop being spineless fucking bitches and do what's necessary. Like that's always the problem with Republicans is they don't understand that this isn't like it's fucking war. The left has proven they're willing to do anything and everything necessary to win. That's like the point is not to play fair. The point is to fucking win at all costs. And until you understand that the point of politics is to win at all costs, and that may mean doing some shit that you don't feel real great about, go home and take a hot shower. You'll be fine. Like, nut up and let's fucking do this thing. Isn't Alabama redistricting too right now?
Yeah, I think there's they had some problem with it going to the Supreme Court. Don't know if the map got like they had something where the Supreme Court like made it an invalid map or something like that. They said that it was like it was they weren't allowed to do that or something like that, and then the federal judge did that, and then they kicked it back, and then I don't know if it's went all the way to the Supreme Court or let's see. But yeah, they did one recently, and yeah, they had a whole dispute over it because they're making it like they basically put Montgomery and Birmingham together, which Montgomery and Birmingham, if you know anything about Alabama politics, like those are the most liberal leftist utopias of the whole state, pretty much, and so they just put those in one district all together. To let them, kind of have their own district, and the whole rest of the whole state is just red as can be. And then they were like, "No, we can't have this. You can't do this." So they're still fighting it in court, I think, but I'm pretty sure it'll eventually go through.
There's also a Supreme Court case where they're trying to get the Supreme Court to end race-based gerrymandering or redistricting.
which I'm sure they'll count that in Alabama as race based or whatever.
Yeah. Well, so the doing it based on race, according to some of the, if the Supreme Court does away with that, then Democrats would lose estimated 16 to 25 seats based on redistricting proposals for the next couple years. So how terrible for them. Like,
Well, I gotta bounce, man. I'll catch you later.
okay, well, fine. Everybody's out. I'm gonna leave too.
Hey, Jason.
Huh? All right. Well, that's it for me too. I'm going to work out a little bit, and then I'm gonna go to bed like a retard.
Because democracy basically means government by the people, of the people, for the people. But the people are retarded.